Are you ready to be inspired, empowered, and connected? You're just in time for the Connect Show with Sandy Glant, Wendy Morales, and Stitches, where women in business and female entrepreneurs come together to build generational wealth, make big money moves, and create lasting impact. We network, we influence, and we uplift each other every Saturday morning, where your journey to success begins.
Happy Saturday, Connect family. You are now tuned in to the Connect Network TV right here on the CW. I am your host, Wendy Morales, and I'm flying solo today as my co-host has the day off. But don't worry, I'm still excited to bring you all the inspiration you need for your Saturday morning. So excited to be back with you today. I want to dive into a topic that I think every woman watching needs to hear about: the side hustle boom and the future of work. Honestly, it's incredible to see what's happening right now. From women selling candles on Etsy to launching coaching programs, even TikTok shops blowing up overnight. So many of us are building empires right from our living rooms. And let's be clear, these aren't just cute hobbies anymore. This is real money, real freedom, and for a lot of women, a real plan. We're also seeing amazing ecosystems popping up to support women along the way. Whether it's co-working spaces, masterminding groups, or online communities like Boss Women Media and Girl CEO, there are so many safe spaces for us to scale those side hustles into something truly sustainable. So why are so many women turning that side thing into a main dish? Well, I think it's because monetizing what you know is the new way forward. With tech tools like Honeybook and even AI like ChatGPT helping streamline workflows, there's really no excuse not to get started. And speaking of AI, it's changing the game completely. We're seeing teens and 20-somethings build seven-figure brands using automation for e-commerce, marketing, and content creation. So what does that mean for us in the next 3 to 5 years? It means adaptability is queen. The business of the future is agile, it's digital, and it's absolutely automated. If you're not embracing tech, honestly, you're leaving money on the table. Woo! Let's say that one more time for the people in the back. Stay close, y'all, because later in the show, we're talking to a money and investment coach who's built a multi-7-figure portfolio. But first, we can't let summer fade away without talking about something that's always been very close to my heart. That's fashion. How to close the summer out right after the break.
At the Connect Network TV, we know what it takes to grow a successful business. After years of interviewing hundreds of executives and building our own brand, we've identified the non-negotiables for business success, and we're here to help you achieve them. Every thriving business needs a skilled virtual assistant to keep operations running smoothly, polished, beautiful social media that captures attention and builds trust, regular content distribution to ensure your message is seen and heard, media training and TV commercials to elevate your on-camera presence. And let's not forget a podcast, because hello, it's 2025 and podcasts are the modern stage for thought leadership. Whether you're just starting out or ready to scale, we offer tailored business solutions designed to help you grow with confidence. And with our expertise in television production and distribution, we're here to amplify your brand like never before. Ready to level up? Explore our services and discover how we can turn your vision into a reality. The Connect Network TV, connecting you with non-negotiable business solutions.
I'm Jessica Cherry, founder of the award-winning blog Life of a Cherry Wife. If you're looking to follow for mom and lifestyle content, fashion, Latina life, and good vibes, this is the place for you. Head over to www.lifeofacherrywife.com for the latest in these areas. Follow me on social at Life of a Cherry Wife.
Starting a podcast might seem overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. At the Connect Network TV, we've created a simple, seamless process to get your podcast from idea to reality. Within the first 10 days, we help set the tone for your podcast. This includes defining your unique vibe, designing a stunning cover image that reflects your personality or brand, and selecting licensed music to create a professional, polished sound. Next, we handle the technical details. We register your podcast across all major platforms, optimizing it for maximum visibility and reach. Your audience will be able to tune in no matter where they are. From concept to post-production, we take care of every detail. Our experienced team ensures your podcast is not just professional, but impactful, leaving listeners with an experience they'll want to return to again and again. Podcasting doesn't have to be complicated. At the Connect Network TV, we make it simple, seamless, and stress-free, so you can focus on what you do best, sharing your story.
All right, Connect family, with those last lazy days of summer upon us, it's time for some real talk about how to keep your style sizzling before fall rolls in. Let's be honest, summer is a season for bold choices, bright colors, and showing a little extra skin. And if you're like me, you don't want to put those fun looks away just yet. So here are my tips for keeping it sexy and stylish in the final weeks of sunshine. 1, show some shoulder or back. Off the shoulder and backless pieces are still everywhere. Whether it's a flirty sundress or a chic one shoulder top, these silhouettes instantly level up your summer style. Toss your hair up, add a statement earring, and done. Statement sunnies and accessories. Let's talk accessories. The right pair of sunglasses can make you feel like a celebrity on vacation. Try bold, retro frames or playful colors. Layer on some chunky bangles or a stack of delicate anklets for a laid-back look, and you have a luxe vibe. The power of a great swimsuit. That also can double as a top. Swimsuit season isn't over yet, and I love a good one piece or a bikini that can double as a bodysuit with jeans or a flowy skirt. It's genius, and plus it maximizes your summer wardrobe. Keep it light, literally. Airy fabrics like linen, gauze, or mesh are perfect for breathing the heat and looking effortlessly sexy. Don't be afraid of a sheer layer. Just pair it with a bralette or a cami underneath for that perfectly undone and effortless vibe. Color pop and prints. Set those neutrals aside for now and go for color. Hot pinks, tangerines, ocean blues, wild florals, and tropical prints are still everywhere. If you want to turn heads, go bold before sweater weather arrives. Confidence is always the hottest accessory. Here's the real secret. Nothing looks better than confidence. Whether you're rocking a mini dress, a tank and shorts, or just a killer pair of heels, own your look and you'll radiate summer energy all over. So Connect fam, as we hold on to these last days of summer, promise me you'll have a little fashion fun. Experiment with what makes you feel daring, beautiful, and unstoppable. I want to know, what's your favorite summer trend you're not ready to let go of? Drop a comment or tag us in your fiercest end of summer look. Wondering how to build your wealth in 2025? It's time to talk money. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I'm Kate McGuire, the founder of Converted Closet on Instagram. And if you like original clothes and would like to get the most out of your wardrobe, follow me for inspiration on Instagram and I'll show you how. You'll never look back. You're watching the Connect Network TV.
Reveal the most radiant version of you at Austin Plastic Surgery Institute. Their board-certified surgeons and aesthetic experts offer world-class care in body, breast, face, and skincare treatments. With precision, artistry, and compassion, they create natural results that reflect your confidence. Call 512-920-6078. Visit austinpsi.com or stop by 4701 B Caves Road, Suite 202. APSI, where beauty meets brilliance.
In today's digital age, podcasts have emerged as one of the most powerful tools for connection, education, and influence. With over 464 million listeners worldwide, podcasts are redefining how we engage with content, offering a space for deep storytelling, meaningful conversations, and authentic connections. Podcasts are unique. They're not just a medium, they're a movement. A podcast can educate, inspire, and empower audiences, making them one of the most impactful ways to amplify your voice in a crowded digital landscape. But what makes a podcast truly stand out? It's more than just hitting the record button. It's about creating stories that resonate, ensuring professional sound quality, and delivering content that keeps listeners coming back week after week. At the Connect Network TV, our team of passionate creatives, backed by cutting-edge technology, helps bring your podcast vision to life. Whether you're a brand looking to amplify your message or an individual with a story to share, we ensure your voice captivates your audience and leaves a lasting impression. Our mission is to help you connect with your audience on a deeper level, inspire them with your stories, and build a loyal community around your podcast. In this ever-evolving digital world, don't let your voice go unheard. Let's create a podcast that inspires, influences, and connects.
Welcome back to the Connect Network TV. We have a phenomenal guest with us. She is a powerhouse in the world of finance, an expert on building wealth, and a true advocate for empowering women. Please help me welcome the one and only Ketti Rose.
Hello.
Hey, Ketti, we are very excited to have you with us this morning. Ketti, you have such an incredible story, and your journey to financial freedom, it's really, truly inspiring. Let's start with you telling us a little bit about how you got started on your path to financial freedom.
Yeah, so I was raised in poverty by a single mom who worked hard but had no financial education. And then once I graduated from college, I worked as a financial executive for 20 years plus for Fortune 500 companies. And during that time, I made all the money mistakes. I had credit card debt, no savings, living paycheck to paycheck, being stressed out about money all the time. Then I got to the point where I said, also, I would never save. I would always be like next month or until I make more money. But then I got to the point where I was so tired of my BS. I was like, I have to take control of my financial situation. I'm so tired of living like this. And then I basically taught myself how to invest. Now, I was a finance executive, so I ended up teaching myself a lot of the financial tools from, being an executive to use in my own personal life. But the investing part, I taught myself how to invest. And now I teach other women how to do it. Now I built a multi-million-dollar portfolio through stocks, real estate, and just good money habits.
That's truly incredible. And thank you so much for your transparency and saying, you were making mistakes, because sometimes we don't want to share that, but, sometimes those are part of the growing pains. And, as I mentioned, that's really incredible that, you turned it around. And I think that's something that so many of us can actually relate to. Tell us a little bit more about the $1 Million Roadmap Academy and how is it helping others create wealth?
So this is my signature course. I'm super excited about this. I've been spending nights working on this. This is like my baby. I am so proud of it and what the impact it's going to have on women. So I've created this from my own struggles and money confusion, because I was so confused. I didn't know where to start, how to invest. What is an IRA? What is an index fund? What is a stock? How do I know if a stock is good? What is dividend debt? So it's basically, I see this course as having your big sister guide you with no fluff, no finance bro jargon, because who needs that? We're girls. We have a lot going on. We're juggling so much. We have to get our nails done. We have to go to our Pilates class. We have to go to our bar class, but we also have to manage our finances. It touches every aspect of our lives. So it covers budgeting, saving, investing in the stock market, investing in crypto, generational wealth, and so much more. And it's a simple step-by-step framework that works in just 1 hour a week. That's all you have to do once you learn all the tools that I teach you. And you don't need a financial advisor. The only financial advisor that you need is the person looking back at you in the mirror. That's the only person. Because also financial advisors charge 1%, and who needs to pay anybody 1%? So this is your self-made roadmap to $1 million future. So whether you're starting from scratch or you want to just level up your portfolio, this is your moment. I got you.
Wow, that sounds like such a powerful resource. And for those that are just starting out, what are a few quick investing tips that you can share with beginners? And because we all know a lot of people get intimidated by investing, and you make it sound so accessible. So can you share with us a few of those tips?
Sure, I would love to. So the first thing I do want to say about this is that you need a peace of mind fund before you even start investing. So basically it's really simple. You take 3 to 6 months of expenses and you calculate what is the amount that you need to keep in an emergency fund, or I like to call it peace of mind fund. Because a recent study showed that having a peace of mind fund has more of emotional impact than earning $200K a year, because it'll prevent, once you know that you have that little safety net, it would just relax you. And even if you start investing, you won't have to touch it because you have that peace of mind fund. So now to investing. Tip 1, start with index funds. It's easy, low cost, and diversified. It's really simple, really easy. Tip number 2, set up automatic investing. It's because if you don't have to think about it, it would make it a lot simpler for you and easy. Even if it's $25 a week, that you want to add, or $100 a month. I always thought because I didn't make a lot of money, I could not invest. That is not true. You start with whatever amount you can. And then the last tip is to spend time in the market. Don't try to beat the market. The market is high right now, I'm not going to invest. Or, the market is crashing, I'm not going to invest. No, start putting your money in the market right now. Because if you invested $10K in the S&P 500 fund 10 years ago in 2015, and you would have just put in $10K, not touched it, not invested any more money, today you would have $27,000. That's 172% gain. That's a lot of money. And that's only putting in 10,000, not investing anymore. So there's so many stories that you hear of janitors and secretaries making multi-millions. And I was just hear, and now when you hear those stories, you're like, how did that happen? It's because they started investing. They didn't make, an astronomical amount of money, but they still invested. And that's the most important aspect here. And then you have people like Mike Tyson, who blew through $300 million. He filed for bankruptcy. So it's not about how much money you make. I used to think that it's about how you manage your money. So I think there's a saying, I forgot who said this, is that if you can't manage $1,000, you won't be able to manage 100,000 or more. It's about the habits, building good money habits.
That's so practical, and it's easy to follow. It seems easy to follow. So for all you ladies just tuning in right now, this is the moment to get excited, because Ketti, I know you're very passionate about financial literacy. So tell us, why do you believe women must prioritize financial literacy, and how can we begin to do that as well?
So women are already the CEOs of our lives and of our kids' lives. I mean, we already are juggling so much. And it's time to own the financial side. So financial literacy is confidence. It's having choices. It's walking away from something that no longer serves us, right? Whatever the situation is, if you have money, you feel more confident, you have more options. And like I said before, money touches every area of our lives. And once you know that you're in control of your money, just feel more empowered. And a woman not only changes their own life, they changes their kids' lives. They impact their family, they impact generations. So it is even more powerful that women are able to take control of their financial future. So another reason is there's a stat that shows that women live 5 to 6 years longer than men. Financially, we must be prepared. So if our husbands are very good providers, they leave us all this money and then we don't know what to do with it. I know of a situation where a woman, her husband died. He left her millions. He was a very good financial provider. She was she was the stay-at-home mom. She had no idea what to do with all that money. 20 years later, there's nothing left of that money. And this is not her fault. It's just no one taught her how to manage and preserve wealth. This is what it's all about. Every woman needs to know this. And financial literacy, it's not a luxury, it's survival, it's legacy, it's a foundation.
Yes, yes, and yes, times 3. So many yeses to all the gems that you're dropping right now, Ketti. And, financial literacy is power. And I love how you make it so accessible. As we wrap up, how can our Connect family stay connected with you? How can they learn from you? For example, just, the woman that you mentioned that she had no idea, had she gone to you, I'm sure she could have saved and made so much more. So tell us a little bit more about your programs.
So yeah, let's keep this energy going, because I want every woman out there feeling empowered, especially about their finances. I'm going to continue this journey, and I want every woman to come with me. That's my goal. I'm so passionate about it. I just want to give this quick tip. I actually started doing this for free. And then when I had a business coach tell me that I could get paid for it, I said, you got to be kidding me. Something that I love. Yes, I am so up for it. So this is how the Wealthy Femme movement started. You can follow me at my Instagram handle, the wealthy_femme. I also have a website called wealthyfemme.co, and you can I have a free financial starter kit on my website that you can download. I also, on my Instagram page, I also share investing hacks, glow up tips, and real life money moments. So that's important for all of our ladies. So I just want every woman to feel confident, clear, and control of your money. So my program also has a wait list right now. So make sure you get on the wait list, because it will be life changing. And I cannot wait for all the women to join me.
Well, you heard it first. She has a wait list. So I know I'm going to run and get on that wait list, Ketti, because, like you said, our life expectancy is longer. So you're absolutely 1000% right. We have to be prepared. And, I think, also we like to have that life now as women, as CEOs, as moms, that we have, the financial freedom to travel, to do all the things that women love. And what better way than to learn with Ketti? So it was so, so good to have you, Ketti. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom today. You were truly, I know you're truly making an impact, and we're all, especially me, inspired by your journey. So Ketti, I just want our viewers to hear one more time where they can go to work with you and to find you and know all things about your programs.
Sure. So they can start with my Instagram handle, which is wealthy_femme. And that's where I share all my money tips and all the information I have on all my courses coming up. And then my website as well, which is wealthyfemme.co.
Perfect. So you have it there. She has mentioned where you could go find her and where you can learn also to have financial freedom and how to invest and how to grow your wealth. Are you able to stick around for a little bit of rapid fire?
Sure, definitely.
Okay, awesome. This is this fun game we play at the end. And we would love for you to stay, and so we could do that together. So to our Connect fam, please don't go anywhere. Stay by, and we're coming up next talking visibility, influence, and how to make your brand pop online with our rapid fire segment. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
What sets your agency apart? At the Connect Network TV, we help you answer that question by positioning your brand as a leader in creativity and impact. We provide the tools to elevate your agency's reputation while delivering results for your clients. With our TV quality content, we bring their stories to life, crafting campaigns that inspire, connect, and drive action. Our process is seamless. From production to distribution, we handle every detail, ensuring your clients' messages shine on every platform that matters. Social media, covered, broadcast TV, done. Wherever their audience is, we'll help you reach them. But it's about more than visibility. It's about creating a legacy of success for your agency and your clients. At the Connect Network TV, we believe in partnerships that elevate everyone involved. Let's redefine what's possible. Together, we'll create something extraordinary.
In today's content-driven world, podcasts are no longer just a trendy platform. They're a necessity for anyone looking to build influence, grow a brand, or create meaningful connections. Did you know 78% of podcast listeners don't skip ads? Or that podcasting has helped influencers grow their audience by over 25% in just 1 year? Podcasts allow you to speak directly to your audience, creating a bond that's personal, authentic, and powerful. They provide a platform to elevate your message and build a community around your voice. At the Connect Network TV, we bring your vision to life.
Welcome back, Connect family. We've been talking about building the business of your dreams, but what about building the brand that goes with it? Visibility is currency and influence is impact. If you're not showing up online, someone else is getting the opportunity that's meant for you. Visibility isn't just about being loud. It's about being strategic. So here are some brand new power moves for 2025 you should keep in mind. 1, social proof, think testimonials, media features gets people talking. 2, public relations, get your story out there, whether it's podcasts, panels, or your own platforms. And 3, authenticity. People are craving real. They don't want perfection. They want connection. And let's not forget the micro influencers, the women with 5 to 15K followers who are literally shaping buying decisions. These niche communities, they're gold right now. All right, Ketti, it's time for rapid fire. Are you ready?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so here we go. 1 word to describe the future of work for women.
Freedom.
Yes. Biggest mistake you see people making when building a personal brand.
Talking about their problem instead of the results.
Great. 1 tool or app you can't live without for your business.
Kajabi.
TikTok, Threads, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Where should women show up right now the most?
Instagram.
1 women-owned brand you're loving in 2025.
Boss Babe.
So fun. Thanks for playing along today, Ketti. Where can our audience find you once again?
My Instagram handle is wealthy_femme, and my website is wealthyfemme.co.
Perfect. It's been such an honor having you with us today. Well, that's a wrap, Connect family. We hope it sparks something in you watching today. Your future is in your hands. Don't wait for permission. Start building. Start showing up. The world is watching. Don't forget also to tap into our IG and connect with us to share more at the Connect Network TV. Remember, you can also catch all our past episodes by binge watching them Netflix style on our website at theconnectnetwork.com. In the meantime, keep up with me on Instagram at GoneWithTheWendy. And for all your real estate needs, you can reach me at wendy.morales@compass.com. Be safe and make sure you tell somebody that you love them.